Semua sekolah ditutup hingga cuti akhir tahun 17 Disember 2020. Anda tak cukup bahan? Tak ada rujukan? Tak faham? Anda nak tuition tapi PKP? Jangan risau, kami di Akademi YouTuber dengan kerjasama Kelab Guru Malaysia dan e-Didik Malaysia mengadakan kelas tuition online. Semua peringkat ada, semuanya secara percuma. Video PDPC pun ada. Apa ditunggu lagi? Layari www.academyyoutuber.com. Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.
After I take this one, just in case you have to come back late. Don't on first, you have to save electric.
Okay, are we here?
Yes,
Right.
hello everyone.
So, sorry for the sorry for the technical glitch just now. There's a little bit of glitch there. So, welcome to Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber. Okay, bermula percuma, selamanya percuma. How's everyone doing today? I hope all of you are ready for
Fine,
today's
thank you.
lesson. Okay. So, before we proceed, let's begin our session with our respective prayers. Teacher Farida is involved in another session. She'll be joining us shortly. So we'll just keep silent for a short while we say our respective prayer. All right. Thank you to everyone. Okay. So let me introduce myself to those who don't know me. I'm Madam Emily John. I'm teaching Form 4 and Form 5 classes as SMK Mundane in Batuat, Penang. All right, I will be the moderator for our session today. Now, even though now is not, we are back to school, but our tuition classes or free online IU tuition classes are still going on. Okay. In fact, we have on a few days, we have teachers presenting on a few days, on Mondays, and today, Wednesday, and even I think on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So you can check the schedule in the IU schedule. Okay, and these classes are for secondary students. The one that I mentioned are for secondary students for Form 1, 2, and 3, and also Form 4 and Form 5. So we are still providing you with free online classes. All right. So for our session is at 5 p.m. every Wednesday. So please remember this time. So today we are going to be using Teacher Manjit's channel. Let me introduce our teacher for today's lesson. We have Teacher Manjit Kaur from SMK Methodist ACS Ipoh.
Hello everyone. Hi.
Hello, Teacher Manjit. We are now live on her
thank you.
channel. So this is her channel, okay? Teacher Manjit's channel. So please support the channel by clicking the subscribe button now. Okay, the red color button at the bottom. All right. So the focus of today's lesson is on writing an email, which is part of the new SPM writing format, paper 2. Okay. So this is actually a continuation from previous lessons done by Teacher Farida, Teacher Heidi, and now Teacher Manjit, and I will be following later in another week. So we are trying to expose you to the new writing format. Okay, and this will help you because I think most of you will be sitting for your midterm exams soon. Okay, so be sure to follow the class up to the end. Pay attention to Teacher Manjit's lesson, and we will try to get some good tips and guides for you. And together with us, we also have Teacher Heidi all the way from Sarawak. Hello, Teacher Heidi. She's from SMK Telah. All right, and in fact, Teacher Farida was supposed to join us, but she might come in for a while later. She's involved in another meeting at the moment, but she sends her love and regards to everyone. Okay, so before we begin, few reminders very quickly. Please use the chat and comments wisely. ask questions. Please do ask questions. Teacher Manjit is ever ready to answer your questions. Okay, and we will also assist her. Okay, and do put your comments and anything else which is necessary. Okay, please use the chat comments wisely. Now the e-didate link. Teacher Manjit, we have the e-didate link.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we will give the link at the end of the session. So please use your e-didate account when you fill in your particulars, and make sure you listen to the passcode, which will be given by either myself or Teacher Manjit. And you have to fill in the form quickly within the time limit, 30 minutes. And so without further ado, let's welcome Teacher Manjit for today's lesson.
Are you not playing the
Welcome, Teacher
video?
Manjit.
Are you not
I
playing
might,
the video?
I'm not sure. Let me try and share and see whether I can share the video.
All right.
Okay.
Then I will share my screen. Okay, something for you, all of you from Madam Farida.
Okay. I'm trying to share, but I don't think it's working.
Okay, then I will share my screen.
I think
One
Teacher Manjit, you
Farida.
carry on first. You carry on
Okay.
first, Teacher Manjit.
Maybe we try later.
Yeah, or maybe when Farida can come in and share a bit later. Okay, Teacher Manjit, you can share your screen first now, your slide. Are you okay? Can you, is it okay?
Yeah, I'm opening. Just hold on.
All right, students, in the meantime, those who have just come in, you can write your comments, write your name. So at least we teachers will know, oh, okay, this is my student. Oh, okay, we can know that you are here in our class, okay? So please, if you are here, you can just say hello, teacher, or something. No, Teacher Heidi student, Teacher Manjit student, and even my students who promised to join the class today. So yeah, we can see some names there. Okay.
Emily, just a minute. Now I'm going to share. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's coming.
Shall I share now?
Share. Please
Yeah.
go on. Go on.
Oh. What happened again? Again, the same thing, too many. All right.
Teacher Manjit, go
I need
step by
to-
step. Go. Stop sharing. Share again. Click entire screen. Okay, it's
Okay,
already
now?
there. Where's your PowerPoint? Okay, it's there. Okay.
Yes.
Put on
Now,
slide
okay,
play. Yeah, put on slide play.
All right.
Slideshow.
Done? Are you there?
All right, it's there.
Okay, can we
It's there,
continue?
teacher. Okay, carry on.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome again to Tuition Online PERCUMA. It is every Wednesday. I'm Madam Manjit from ACS Ipoh. This is my beautiful school. And this is a joint venture class with EDD Malaysia, Club Guru Malaysia, and Academic YouTuber. Okay, over here we have more than 10,000 videos. Pusat Tuisyen AYU. Okay, belajar pada bila-bila masa, ulang kaji di mana sahaja. Koleksi video PDPC oleh guru-guru seluruh negara diterbitkan khas untuk anda. Alright, students. So you have from primary, lower secondary, upper secondary, and even MURID. Okay, we have these beautiful teachers over here for lower secondary. That is Madam Gan, myself, Cikgu Aisyah, and Amadi Filza. Alright, and this is the lower secondary playlist, and then you can see the upper secondary playlist for Form 4 and Form 5. And we have our beautiful teachers for the Form 5 lessons. That is Madam Gan, Cikgu Giri, Cikgu Farida, Cikgu Heidi, Cikgu Emily John, Cikgu Aisyah, and so on. All right, come here every Wednesday. We are here for you, students, especially Cikgu Farida, Emily John, myself, and Cikgu Heidi. Okay, Farida is from Sekolah Menengah Teknik Taputra, Penang. Emily from Mak Mandin, Penang too. Manjit from ACS Ipoh, and Heidi from SMK Telang Isan Sarawak. Okay, these are the channels. You can click to their channels to get more information, and Farida have a blog spot too. All right, this is Emily, her channel too. You can like, share, and subscribe her channel too. The same goes to Farida and also Heidi. Okay, this is my channel. All right. Okay, we have a special group called Jelly Group. This is the Telegram group, and you can participate or join this group at any time you like. And we will be discussing basically about the classes, about English subjects only. All right. Can be Form 4, can be Form 5, maybe Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, the teachers will guide. So please be free to join this jolly group. And now let's continue with the lesson. SPM examination format beginning 2021. Bahasa Inggeris, CEFR, aligned with 1119, writing paper 2. Can you see me?
Yeah, they can see you. Carry on.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Emily. Okay, look here, what do I have today? Today we have something very special. Today's objective is to give an overview of the writing paper, to give specific details about the different writing tasks, and also to provide some ideas about how writing can be practiced in class, especially part 1. Okay, so we are going to focus on part 1 for the message. You understand? Okay, maybe you will see here a sample of the email here. You'll be wondering, this email is not for us. So don't worry, this is in UK, all right? If you want to further your studies, this is an example of an email. Not only we are doing email in Malaysia, but even other countries in the world, they're doing email. Okay, what can you see over here? I'm sure you're seeing this third or fourth time over here. That is instrument peperiksaan SPM mulai tahun 2021. The first one is what? Ujian bertulis, reading and use of English, part paper 1. Then we come to paper 2, that is writing. Okay, paper 2, that is writing. And then in this writing component, I think we have already started with paper 1, part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. Today we will continue with the lesson. Then we go to ujian bertutur. I think I did with you the speaking session, and our students participated. Few of the boys, good. And also the other students participated. Okay, then we go to ujian lisan mendengar, that is 40 minutes. This maybe we'll do one of these days, all right? Maybe after Raya or something like that. Okay, this is the summary of what you saw just now. The 4 component papers of the SPM English exam. Reading and use of English, it is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Writing, it's also 1 hour and 30 minutes. And speaking, estimated time, it is 13 minutes. Listening, it is also estimated 40 minutes. All right? Okay, what can you see over here? All right, this is your paper for English paper, 1119, paper 2. All right, 60 marks and 3 parts. The first one, we are going to focus on short communicative message. You must write in about 80 words. Stimulus, informal message on general, social, and everyday matters. You'll be given on social things, social matters, everyday matters, about routine. The writing task, it is based on writing an email. Mark allocation will be 20 marks. Okay, then guided writing. The length that you need to write 125 to 150 words, students. All right, don't get worried. You have a lot of practice in the classroom. Okay, over here, you will be given 3 bullet points. Okay, these 3 bullet points will be given, whereby you will be able to use all these bullet points in your essays, and you will develop your essays by writing elaboration, by giving examples, by using good phrases, by using strong adjectives, and also using idioms. All right? Then you continue. You support your details or reasons should be included in the essay, like what I mentioned just now. So this is a guided writing. 3 bullet points will be given. All right? Don't worry. We will be doing this later on. The mark allocation is also 20. All right? Okay, 1 minute. I hide this part here. Okay. Then let's continue. Comes the part 3, extended writing. Length 200 to 250 words. That is why, students, you must pay attention when your teachers are teaching you in the classroom. Pay attention how to write. You need to write a lot. Pick one question out of the 3 questions given. Okay, the first one can be article, can be a book review, and if I'm not mistaken, our blessed fairy last week one, Farida, she managed to do about a review for you. All right, and please look at her videos. You will get a better, clearer picture. Then writing a report and also writing a story. So please pay attention for all these components because it is 200 to 250 words. Okay, mark allocation is 20 marks. All right, am I going very fast?
Oh, yeah, okay, Teacher Manjit. These are the format students should know.
Yes. Okay, let's continue. This is the competency criteria. You'll be wondering, what is competency? Kecakapan, understand? Okay, candidates need competency in the following writing skill. When you're writing for paper 1, part 2, and part 3, you have to do application, you have to do creation, you must be a bit creative, you must be able to analyze, okay, analysis. Okay, analysis is the process of breaking a complex topic or substance into smaller parts. Okay, don't worry, your teachers in the class will explain. Nothing to worry, all right? And then the language skills, that is reading and also writing. If you read a lot, you'll be able to write. Okay, then you can also evaluate whether your essay is good or bad or average and how to improve. And you can also add some values in your essays. Okay, the writing paper test candidates on different types of writing. Yes, very true. Different types of writing. Candidates are expected to demonstrate their competency as stated above through these writing skills in all the 3 parts of the writing test. So you have to demonstrate. All right. So you must know how to do this part, each section. Okay. What is the main purpose of an email? I'm going to focus on email. You'll be thinking, why email is so important? Emails are used for the purpose of communication, such as communicating with examiners. You're going to write. Some of you are from 4, some of you are from 5. Even if from 1, we are writing email, from 2 and from 3. So you got the basic knowledge of writing an email. Then for instructors, for professors, keeping in touch with friends, requesting information from other people or businesses, applying for scholarships, jobs, and internships. So students who do not have any email, no any account on email, no Gmail, no Google, no Gmail, no Yahoo, no Hotmail, please have one email. All right. Okay. Now I would like to share the advantages of email for internal communications. Okay. Email is a free tool. Email is quick. Email is simple. Email allows for easy referencing. Email is accessible from anywhere as long as you have an internet connection. So you can use the email anytime that you like. Email is paperless and therefore beneficial for the planet. All right. Emily, am I okay? Emily?
Yes.
Is that continue?
Yes, carry on, please.
Okay, look here. I have something for all of you students, an informal email. This is taken from your textbook. I'm sure you have done in this in Form 3. Now you're going to do in Form 4 and Form 5. An informal email is usually sent to a friend, a relative, or an acquaintance. Note the layout below. You need to have this layout when you're writing your email. Okay, first you must have to who you are sending. Okay, sender, from, okay, receiver, sender, all right, and then the subject. Subject here, you must read your exam or your test question or your task. Subject is a brief phrase that indicates what the content of the email is. So just a birthday party, okay, coming late to school, maybe that is the subject. You're writing an email to your teacher. Okay, let's continue. Then the salutation, dear Ellen. Greeting on the left-hand side of the page, put a comma after the name. You don't put a comma, the word dear, then Ellen. Dear Ellen, comma. Then you continue in paragraph, okay, 1, 2, and 3. Paragraphing, because it is about 80 words. Paragraphing, write in block paragraphs, leaving a blank line in between the paragraphs to show block style. If you are going to do intended style, then it will go 5 spacing, like just like a typewriter, you use the tab. So 5 spacing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you start in the center, then you continue. That is called intended. But it's better to do all in block style so that you don't get confused and it is easy. Then when you finish, you have to sign off on the left hand side. Remember, we started everything on the left hand side. Okay, so you can see over here very clearly it is explained. Okay, signing off on the left hand side of the page, use your first name, that is Karin. Hope to see you soon. Keep in touch. Bye with love. Up to you what kind of phrases you are going to use. All right, students? Okay, good. Now, here I would like to share step-by-step guide to write the email effectively. You need to follow these steps. First, you need to analyze. Why analyze? First, you need to read and understand the instructions and the stimulus. Okay, they cannot just tell you write an email. They will give you a situation. And then you have to read the situation. You must underline the keywords. Then only you can write. What you need to do, you need to identify the relationship between the sender and the recipient. Who is the sender? The person who is sending. Who is the recipient? The person who is going to receive the email. Okay, then you highlight the keywords, phrases, or even the tasks. Why you need to highlight the keywords, phrases, or tasks? Because when you highlight these keywords, phrases, or tasks, you are going to use it later on. Understand? You are going to use it later on in your writing your email. Then you also need to understand what the email is about. What the email is about. You need to understand the email about. Okay. So let's continue. Okay. The second part is the plan. Step 2. Okay. You need to respond to the questions given in the email. Respond, because there will be they won't give you one slot. Later I will show you the example of essays and how people respond and the questions. Okay, use the questions given to guide your answer. You need to guide your answer. Then decide on the language and tone in your reply. You need to decide on the language and tone. If it's a friendly email, we use friendly words. Okay, if it's a very serious matter, what kind of vocabulary we need to use? If it's a formal email, what kind of word we need to use? Okay, vocabulary. Then use an affectionate tone when writing to a family member or even your friend. Okay, now step 3, you need to present. Use the right or most appropriate expressions. Okay, if you look into your textbook, they always shows about social expressions in your speaking. There's expressions in your writing too. So I'm sure you have seen your Form 5 and Form 4 books. Okay, I'm just going to show you one Form 5 book. Okay, you have Form 3 books also, you have Form 4 also they have. Okay, then do not forget, use linkers to connect ideas. Linkers are so important to connect ideas. Use idioms or proverbs to make your writing more interesting, just like how you put some kind of information, some kind of ingredients in your pizza to make it tempting, to make it interesting. All right, then you write your email appropriately. Use an informal style to write to a friend or a family member. You can also use what? Contractions. What are contractions? I will give you the example of contractions. Like I am, I will, or I haven't, to make your email sound friendly, so that you're talking to your friends. So your friends, when they read your email, they feel very happy. And ensure that the word count is about 80 words. Don't write a lot for this email, because don't forget, you have other questions to do. Remember, just now I told you, you need to mention what? You got part 2 and part 3. 200 words. Okay, so there's a lot for you to write. You cannot just focus on email. You have to focus on part 2 and also part 3. All right, so far so good.
Yeah, that's where Teacher Manjit, we have to remind them about time management, because
Yes,
this is a
very important time management. Your students, they spend a lot of time at part 1, you know, part 1. You understand? Part 1 is actually very easy for you to do. You know how to write, you are easy already. You are able to score maybe 18/20, 17/20. Part 2, part 3, you have to really take a lot of time and effort. Okay. So far, any questions for Emily?
So far, I don't see any question. It's just the students are informing us that they are in the group, and we have a group of students from ACS, and we have from my school, and I think there might be some from teacher
Okay,
Heidi's
this
school.
yes.
I'm
Okay,
not
thank
very
you,
sure.
students. Welcome to the class. Enjoy. Uh, I hope you will get something today. Okay, stay
I hope they are
until
taking
the end
down
of the
notes
lesson.
because this is very useful. Because the
Yes.
steps are very useful.
Okay. Thank you, Emily. I will continue.
Mhm.
Okay. Now in paragraph 1. So let's continue with that. You're going to see your email. You're going to write. So how do you start? Begin with polite phrases. You cannot be so rude to people. You understand? Even in writing. And then you must also remember to thank the reader for their email and say why you are writing. Always when you receive an email, you see, you read. If there's a very rude or terrible email, cool down. Then you read the contents. Then you start with polite phrases. Then you thank the reader for their email and say why you are writing. And you can also give a small piece of news. Maybe some kind of interesting news. All right. So far so good, huh? Okay, let's continue. How are you today? Question mark. These are the phrases that you can use when you're writing. Okay, so I'm going to go this so that boys and girls, you will be able, and even teachers, you'll be able to use this. These are simple things that we use every day in our life. All right, nice going. I hope you and your family are well. You and your family are well. Okay, thanks for your email. I was very happy to read your email. Your news sounds great to me. Okay, another way you can say, it was great to hear your news after for a long time. I'm glad you're back to Malaysia. Something like that. Okay, another thing you can say, I'm writing to for what? And I think I told you that the reason I'm writing, you give your reason. So these are all the good phrases that you can use to show that you are polite to the person and to show that you are starting to write your email for your task. And sometimes you'll be surprised if you're writing informal letter, these are the words that you'll be using too. All right. So we do not know what will come out. Maybe it can be a letter or maybe email, but we are focusing so much on email. All right. Okay, let's develop the essay. Go to paragraph 2 and paragraph 4, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this is the main body of your email, your content. You must use friendly, informal language to expand on your ideas, supporting them with examples and reasons if relevant. Yes, you must give reasons. You must support your ideas. When you support your ideas, you are going to use linkers here. Okay, some examples I would like to share. I would love to come to your house tonight. It would be great if we could meet together. We could spend time together. I'm sorry, but I'm unable to come. I'm afraid I can't make it. Something came up. Why don't we meet again another day? So you see the dots there, the dash, dash, dash is to continue your sentences. Shall we? Let's go. Let's meet. Let's come. So these are the words that you can use. And when your teacher is marking for your email, she will look for all these keywords. That is how when you use all these good phrases, then they will know that you have already followed the steps in writing the email. Okay, another word that you can use, the best thing to do is, and if I were you, I would like to do what? Or you can say, first of all, I would like to say thank you. As for me, or as well as, besides, or apart from that. So these are all the good linkers that you need to use.
Okay, Teacher Manjit,
Okay.
shall we stop now for the advertisement?
Yes, please.
Before you carry on.
Okay.
Teacher Heidi.
Tuisyen online percuma. Tuisyen
We will
online percuma.
stay on, students.
Layari www.academyyoutuber bagi mengikuti tuisyen online secara percuma. Prasekolah, sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah, semua ada di Akademi YouTuber. Rujuk jadual di laman sesawang www.academyyoutuber.com. Semoga masa terluang anak-anak anda diisi dengan sebaiknya. Tuisyen online percuma, mestilah Akademi YouTuber.
Okay, Emily, can I continue?
Teacher Farida wanted to share something. Teacher Farida, do you want to share first? Or shall we let Teacher Manjit finish this part?
It's Madam Manjit's class. Unfortunately, I cannot join.
Teacher Farida, okay, Teacher Manjit, you carry on first. Teacher Farida will let us
Madam
know.
Manjit is going to share today.
Okay,
It's
no
very
problem.
important. And also,
Students, what
she'll
Farida
be
got
sharing
something to
with you
share.
some tips
So she'll
on
share
how to
something
write
interesting
email.
to you later, right?
As for
Okay,
last
in
week's class,
paragraph
I think
5, just now we did 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I
And
think
your
he's sharing.
letter.
Teacher
in
Manjit.
terms of format. So, Madam Manjit,
Teacher Manjit.
fortunately, I cannot join all of you today. But hi, Assalamualaikum. It's Madam Manjit's class. Unfortunately, I cannot join all of you today. But what Madam Manjit is going to share today is very important, and also she'll be sharing with you some tips on how to write email. As for last week's class, I think there's some corrections that I need to make in terms of format. So Madam Manjit, she is going to share with you the question format. She will tell you in detail which question comes under which section. So please pay attention, yeah. So have a great day. Enjoy the class. Take care. Bye.
Bye, Farida. Okay. All right, students. Okay, can we continue? One, Emily.
Yeah, carry on with sharing your slide now.
Okay,
It's
paragraph
Madam
5. Huh? Okay,
Yeah.
you need to end your letter
all of you today.
making
But,
references to the
what
future
Madam Manjit
or
is
to the fact where you would like a reply if relevant.
and
Am I?
also
Can you
she'll
see
be
me?
sharing with
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right. So these are the phrases that you can say. Use. Don't worry too much. Everything will be okay soon. Sometimes they are having some kinds of problems. These are the words we can use. It won't last forever.
1 minute,
All right.
Teacher Manjit. Teacher Manjit, you need to share again, I think. Okay, all right, there is that. All right, okay, carry on.
Okay.
Just now the
Okay.
slide was not visible.
Okay, so now I can say, I can't wait to, I'm really looking forward to meet you. I can't wait to meet you. Or another way you can write, I'm really looking forward to meet you. Okay, let me know if you are free. Let me know if you can come to my place. And another way you can say, don't forget to come to my place. So there are different ways of writing an email. I hope my advice has helped. In a situation, what kind of advice has helped? Sometimes remember the questions they say give advice whether to join in that kind of excursion or not to join in the competition. So you advise your friend. Okay. Then you can also say, let me know what happens. So you want to see the response. I hope it goes well. So these are the key words or these are the good phrases that you can use when you're writing your email. Read your email, read your exam task or your exam question. Then only you can use certain words. Huh? Okay, now closing. This is the conclusion for your email. Use an informal phrase for ending your email and sign off. In Form 3, we did this now. Bye for now. See you soon. Or take care. Like just now I said, keep in touch. Remember the first email? I said keep in touch. Or write soon. Or please reply immediately. So these are the words or phrases that we also use in our writing letter. Okay, now continue. Okay, this is writing bank. Okay, in the bank we keep our money, we take our money. Correct? You keep the money, you take your money when you need it. But over here, this is a writing bank whereby I'm going to focus on this writing bank. You are going to write what? You are going to keep words in this writing bank and use these words later on. All right, so for focusing on informal email, before you start writing, what do you need to do? Again, I'm repeating, make sure you understand why you are writing. Read the exam question thoroughly, asking for or giving information. Because Form 5, the task will be different compared to Form 3 and Form 1, Form 2, and Form 4. Okay, when you go continue your studies in MURID, maybe you are going to do Form 6, the task will be different. Then in the college or university, the task will be different. Every time it will be different. So make sure you understand why you are writing, asking for or giving information, whether you are complaining about something, giving advice, or even saying thank you for something or saying sorry for something bad happened. So you write an email from overseas to your very close friend. So these are the words that you can use. So these are situations according to the exam task. Now, note down any ideas you have, making sure you cover all notes if relevant. So you have to write down the points. Make a plan for your email. You need to plan. You cannot straight away write down. Plan opening. Use an informal greeting. That's what we did just now. Like hi, hello, dear or dearest. Up to you. Okay. Then continue. When you finish writing, check. What have you followed the plan that we gave earlier? The tips how to do it. Is your email starts and ends appropriately or not? Have you used topic sentences and also linking words? From where you get the topic sentences? From the task itself, from the exam question. Then the linking words, you use your own linking words accordingly. Then you have to use friendly and informal language. Why friendly and informal language? So that the person who reads your email feels pleasant, feels happy. Finally, check your work carefully for any mistakes in spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Spelling, grammar, and punctuation, you must always check for all your 3 essays because this will really help you to score. This will really help you to get good marks because spelling, some basic words you intend to make mistake, you will get a red mark there. Your grammar, whether it is present tense, past continuous tense, okay? So you must remember that. And your punctuation, question mark, exclamation mark, open inverted, commas. All right, all these are punctuation. Okay, so far so good. Everyone, clear? Emily? Hello? Emily?
Yeah, Cikgu, everything is good. A lot of your students enter and say hi to you. Yeah, they're from ACS.
Good, thank you. Okay. I've taken this from our textbook, from 5 textbook. You can refer to our textbook. It is behind here. All right, it is page 180. I've taken from the textbook for you. So you can refer later on from this textbook too. All right. Just say use an informal greeting. Hi, hello, dear. Paragraph 1. That's what I was explaining. So you can read this later on your own. Okay. Now, coming to useful expressions. The same thing I'm repeating again. Why repeating? Because when I keep on repeating, automatically you will remember. Friendly openings. Hi, hello, how are you? How are things? How is this going? It is good to hear from you. You use this word. What are the useful phrases? I really miss you. I love reading your emails. You can also say good luck. Sorry for not answering your last email. So you use a friendly style to write to your friends. Okay. How do you end? And what are the words that you use for friendly endings? Write back soon and tell me about it. Situation. Or you say bye or bye for now. See you soon. Speak to you later. Well, that's all for now. Write soon. Give my love or regards to everyone at home. So these are the words that you can use when you're writing your email. I have given nearly all the words for you. Only thing that you need to write it properly. All right? Okay. Now, situation. These are situations they can ask you. You are going to invite, and then you are going to accept an invitation, or you are going to refuse an invitation. These are exam questions, but I'm not going to show you the questions, but I'm going to put you in certain ways you can use these words when you are going to use that in the task showing invitation, accept, and refusing. Okay, inviting. You are invited to come to my house tonight. Can you come with me? Can you join me? Oh, let me know if you can come. Tell me if you can come or not. There are lots of what? There are lots of food to eat. There are lots of friends to chit chat. Okay, I want to invite you to come to my house tonight. All right. Then you're accepting an invitation. It sounds brilliant. It sounds perfect. I'm very sure. So somebody invite you to come to a party. You says, oh, it's a brilliant idea. Now with COVID, we can't go. All right. Then another thing you can say, thanks for inviting me too. How could I say no? Or please count me in. All right. So these are the words that you need to use. Okay. Now you refuse an invitation. Sometimes not all invitation we can do. Sometimes we can't go. So how do you use? What are the words or what are the phrases that you can use? I'm sorry, but I have to. Maybe some other time I will join. I'm afraid I can't make it because there's something up. I need to go for a tuition. Another way, it was nice of you to invite me, but I've already made other plans. See how polite you talk and the words you use. So the way you use, so it becomes the complex sentences. Unfortunately, I have to let you down. Okay, so these are the words students can use. So I have written or showed you the words that from students, from average students in writing, you can also use, and also the students who are excellent in writing. All right. Okay. Another useful expressions. When you are giving news. Well, here's the latest news in our school today. Something like that. Well, here's the latest news about football. Let me fill you in. Or, you won't believe what happened to me the other day, a situation. You asked me to tell you about what? So here it is. Here's an update of what's happening in my life. Maybe they can tell you to write a short story in your email. Now, talking about health and fitness. Everyone talk about health and fitness. What to do? I'm putting on weight. What can I do? People ask for advice. So, what do you do to stay healthy? There are some tips, correct? If I'm not mistaken, this was supposed to be a Form 3 question we did in the class last time from the textbook. Do you do anything special to stay fit and healthy? So you can explain. How often do you do exercise or do you go to the gym? Do you go swimming or play any sports? Do you think it is important to, and why not? And do you have enough time to, or why not? Okay, so these are the ways they can ask you, and you can use these useful expressions when you're writing your email. All right? Okay, let's continue with this part 1. Okay, part 1. Okay, you must answer this question. This is an exam question. So far, so good, everyone?
Yes, Teacher Manjit. No, so far no questions. I think and I hope they are paying attention.
Hopefully, because email is quite easy for them. That's why. Am I going very fast, Emily?
No, you're okay. We have another about 15 minutes, so you should be on track.
All right. It's just nice because later I will call the students to come in and share. Okay. So now you must answer. Okay, later students, you're going to come into the screen.
There's a question, Teacher Manjit. There's a question.
Yes, right. Please.
Teachers, I have a question. Is it appropriate slang usable for informal letters? For example, I'm writing to my Malay friend and I use the word ibu to replace the word mother.
Okay, the best thing, you don't use Bahasa Malaysia words at all. You use English words. Mother is appropriate. Okay, ibu, they won't. Just like how you do it for your listening test. You cannot use Bahasa Malaysia words. Okay, this is English testing. So the mother is just appropriate. Don't use ibu there. Okay.
Can I clarify a little bit?
Yes, please do so.
For words that have the same meaning in the word is found in English, it's always better to use the English word. Like ibu, you have it in English. Okay,
mother,
but if that boy is addressing his mother at the beginning, like a beginning of a letter, a beginning of the email, hi ibu, that's fine, because that is how he calls his mother. But in the body of the letter, if you are writing to your friend, you can use the word mother.
But in the school, we have already trained to use mother, mom. Okay,
because if there's a word in English, they should use the English word rather than using the Bahasa word.
Yeah, and we are tested for English, using of English language, because this is an English language.
Unless
Alright.
there is no actual English word for it. For example, like the name of the food, you know, like nasi lemak. You want to translate into English, it sound odd.
Yeah, not like nasi lemak. You don't know the name. Okay, good food. Yes, very true. All right. Okay, thank you, Emily. So, student, are you clear with that explanation? I hope you are. Okay, let's continue with part 1. You must answer this question. Question 1. You received an email from your cousin Janu, who is staying in a different state. Okay, so Janu is staying in a different state, so you can understand that. Okay, hi, the Junior Chief Challenge is back. So you'll be wondering, what is the Junior Chief Challenge? So the word from challenge is also showing what? There's a kind of competition. Yes or no? Okay, there's a kind of competition or challenge among them. Okay, I am really interested to participate. So the keyword is over here is also to participate, to take part in this competition. So, no? So when you get the exam question, don't get worried. Oh, I do not know. Read from the beginning till the end once, twice, and 3 times. When you finish reading, you're happy. Automatically, you can take a highlighter or even a pen. You can circle it. All right. Or you can even draw it, right? Okay, something there. Then you can do it is the Junior Chief Challenge is back. I am really interested to participate in this competition. Do you think I should participate? And am I good enough to compete with others? So you're going to ask here what? You're writing to your friend to ask, isn't it? Do you think I should participate? So you're not very sure whether you will win or not, but you're asking your friends advice. Do you think I should participate? And am I good enough to compete with others? So how many questions are they asking over here? You can find out here, okay? What should I bake? What should I bake? So from here we can see. So I'll be waiting for your reply. So from here we can see there are certain questions. First, the Junior Chief Challenge is back. I am really interested to participate in this competition. Do you think I should participate? And am I good enough? Do you think? 1. Okay. Am I good enough to compete? What should I bake? I'll be waiting for your reply. So you can see here 4 important things that you need to apply. So some students do not know what to reply. When you read, also you can see you already got the answer there. So reading is very important. And then you must also understand the contents. Okay. Bye. Okay. Now, write an email to your cousin in about 80 words. I told you, don't go and write 90, 100. Just maybe 82, 83, 85, just nice. Because you have to spend more time for the second part and the third part of your essay. So don't forget, don't just focus only email and you forgot the second part and the third part. Okay? Then write your answer below. Anyone want to try? Anyone? Okay, just hold on. I just show you something first, then later we'll do again. Okay, here is the tips. Yes. Okay, first you need to identify the sender. Emily, is everything okay?
Yeah, you carry on. They're listening. No questions so far.
Okay.
Students, please pay attention. These are the important examination tips.
Okay. First, you need to identify the sender. Then you need to analyze the stimulus. Just now, that was the stimulus. Okay. Look for the keywords I mentioned just now. Talk about what are the keywords. The first one is talk about the event. What event was that just now? Then look for the keywords and the questions you must answer. There are questions, 3 to 4 questions. So you need to answer the question. That is how they will mark your essay. Okay, so these are, you follow the keywords, then you answer the questions. There will be obvious questions. Don't say I choose one question, enough. You have to follow and write all the answers for each question. And when you're writing the answers for each question, you're going to use what? Linkers. That's why the linkers is very important. Then, based on the instruction and question, you need to write a reply to your cousin who? Janu. So you reply back to Janu. And then Janu is interested in participating in the Junior Chef Challenge, not Chief, Junior Chef Challenge. So Janu is seeking your advice. So you must remember what is the word junior and then the chef and the challenge. These are all keywords that you can get. So it is showing, indicating what? Competition, maybe baking or cooking. You must read again. Okay, so Janu is seeking for your advice. So you need to reply in about 80 words. I missed something. Can anyone tell me what I missed over here? I purposely did not put it here. Can anyone tell me? Come on, students.
Look at the thing, students. Try to answer Teacher Manjit's question. Teacher Manjit, can you repeat the question? Maybe they missed it.
Okay, so here in this examination tips, I did not write something that is very important. What did I miss? Which point did I miss?
What did Teacher Manjit leave out from her examination tips? Do you
I didn't
notice
write something.
what is missing? She left out something. Do you notice what is it? Please put in the chat box. Anyone? Look at the tips. What is missing?
Okay, maybe I just continue again. Based on the instruction and question, you know that you need to write a reply to your cousin Janu. Secondly, Janu is interested in participating in the Junior Chef Challenge. Okay, Janu is seeking your advice. Very good. Your reply should be in about 80 words. What? I left out something here. Try to guess. What competition? The last word. Any answers?
No answers yet, Teacher Manjit.
Never mind. I think they are not very sure. Okay, never mind. I will share with you now. Okay, don't worry. I will share with you now. So let's continue with the next slide. These are the examination tips. Okay, first you need to respond to the questions given in the task. So remember the 4 questions. You must respond to the questions. Then when you respond, you must elaborate and give more details or information. Then, do you think I should participate? That is one. Am I good enough to compete with others? That's another one. What should I bake? So the word what should I bake was not there. Remember? Can you remember, students?
They are still silent.
They are still silent. Okay, never mind. Don't worry.
Not their very favorite subject.
Never mind, because you know why they are still. This is only the 3rd week coming to school.
Yeah, and then I think they are also exhausted, and some of the students are fasting.
Correct. Never mind. Okay, so the one that all of you miss is what should I bake? Okay, I did not put this in the tips just now. Okay, what should I bake is written over here. Okay, look here to Janu. Okay, the answer. Okay, to janu@yahoo.com, can be Gmail. All right, can be Hotmail. Your address. Subject Junior Chef Challenge. From where you got the subject? From the exam task just now, the exam question. Hi Janu, look here. I strongly believe that you should participate in Junior Chef Challenge. After all, you see, comma, you do bake delicious and beautiful cakes. See the sentences? Direct. Of course, you're good enough to compete with others. See, the support the person is giving by answering the question. Remember the question just now? Of course, you're good enough to compete with others. You have been baking cookies and cakes for us during the festive seasons. So they're giving the reason that you're good in your cooking. Then I will suggest you to bake your signature cake. What is signature cake? You're going to find yourself. Not everything I'm going to give you. That is the volcano cheesecake. This is very unique cake as you have a secret recipe for it. See the vocabulary and see how the student is writing. So I believe this cake is a winner. So don't miss the opportunity. She direct and write soon. Your cousin Lina. You saw not? Direct, interesting to read. Okay, so far so good.
Long. Yeah, very good, Teacher Manjit, and not too long, because they can write a very good essay within a short time. And like in this sense, like this example is already very good.
Yeah, you will get 19 to 20. If there's no anything.
No,
so this is how students. You need to write.
Language and all. Yes, yes.
Okay, so far so good.
Yeah, it
Okay,
fulfills the
so boys
task.
and
Question,
girls.
some students are putting yes and there's thumbs up.
Yeah, I
Decisions,
hope you can do
fabulous.
this for your exam next month, maybe in May, end of the year, and even the SPM students. Okay, don't worry. You keep on practicing. You can do it. This is the only part that you can really score for your email. If you
And the
follow.
marking, and what we were told is the marking is not so rigid for this part. It's not so because it's a new format. Okay, I think
Yes, Emily, they were what? Hello.
Okay, I think Cikgu Emily.
Okay, Teacher Manjit, you can
Cikgu
carry on. We
Emily is
have
back.
another few minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so that's very good. Okay, so students, now let's continue with the second essay. Okay, this is also another question for you to do actually. This is writing, paper 2, writing, part 1, short communicative message. You must answer this question. Okay, this is your exam question. Another question. You received an email from your best friend who has moved to a new school. Okay, move to a new school. Looks simple, isn't it? But look, hi, the school holidays is around the corner and my class is planning to have an end of year gathering. They have put me in the planning committee. Do you have any ideas where we could go? What activities should we do there? You see, already the question mark is there. So you must answer accordingly. Are there any extra things we could do to make the gathering memorable? I really want to give a good impression. Okay, appreciate your help. Okay, maybe you feel, oh my God, it's so difficult. You feel confused. Read first time, read second time. Then the third time, you use your highlighter or your pen, you underline the keywords. Then you can even underline the questions so that you can answer. How many questions they're asking over here? Okay. The school holidays is around the corner and my class is planning to have an end of year gathering. They have put me in the planning committee. Do you have any ideas where we could go? What activities should we do there? Are there any extra things we could do to make the gathering memorable? I really want to give a good impression. Appreciate your help by. Remember just now I said reading is so important. You need to analyze. It's also application, how to apply. Remember how you're going to be very creative in your writing. Okay, so let me share with you this answer. Actually, I want you to do this, but never mind. I'll share the answer with you. Okay. Okay. Look here the answer. Hi, I'm glad to know that you're in the committee. Say glad to know you're in the committee. These words are taken from the exam task. I think having a picnic at a waterfall is a good idea. It would be great to be surrounded by greenery. You could have a potluck lunch. Ask your classmates to bring a dish from home and you'll have a variety of food. At the picnic, you can play some games, sing songs, and have a swim. Just like how we go for picnic, remember? You can also make the event more memorable. You could prepare a souvenir for each of your classmates. I think all of you can have a lot of fun and it will be a memorable gathering. You see, this is how you need to write. So this essay is good or not, students? What do you think, Emily?
It's very good already. For if the students can write this much, if my students can write this much, I will be very, very happy. To write a little bit also. And then I remember one of my students asked about paragraphing for email because it's short. How many paragraphs should is ideal or is good?
I would say 3 paragraphs would be ideal because it's in about 80 words. Yes,
correct.
But
I
when
also
you go
told
to
them
from yes, MURID, it is more than that. We refer to the exam task.
Yeah, because I was afraid 80 words, you want to write too many paragraphs, will be like just one sentence. It doesn't make sense. So at least
you see, like this is so organized with
so there's like
supporting details.
Correct. Introduction, there's the body and the like the
content,
conclusion.
and then the conclusion.
ending?
Yeah,
Alright?
your students all are saying yes, and also again, I think a lot of yes. That means they get it.
Okay,
Yeah,
students,
they're
so
happy.
okay. Alright, so that is the end for today's lesson on email. So in case any other questions you need, you can always ask Puan Emily, Puan Heidi, Puan Farida, even
Yeah,
Puan Manjit. Okay?
definitely.
And don't get worried or tensed because your teachers will be guiding you in the classes. All right. So always be patient. This is extra information, extra guidance for you. All right. Please read a lot and do right. Okay. So, okay. Thank you for watching. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Emily's channel, Puan Farida's channel, and also Heidi's channel. Okay, so God bless everyone. Take care, and all back to you, Emily.
All right, great. We are done with today's lesson. It was such an interesting and very fruitful lesson. You have learned, I think, a lot about emails over the years, but this is slightly different because of the level that we are doing it. It's for SPM. So the language will be expected to be slightly higher and all that. So
Emily, I
thank you so
cannot see
much.
you.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you see?
Can you
All
see
right.
me?
Yes, you are there. You are there. So thank you so much to Teacher Manjit for her wonderful lesson. Very well prepared. Okay, she gave you an overview of the writing task and very detailed and guided tips for email. So congratulations to everyone who followed our lessons from the beginning to the end. And thank you so much for Teacher Manjit for taking the time to share her valuable experience with us. Now, Teacher ID, is the link up?
Yeah, please
Oh, yeah.
share the link.
Wait, wait.
Yeah,
Okay, I will
Teacher
share
Heidi
the
will
link
be
now.
putting up the link. So please remember to fill it up with the eDD account. Okay, and the link will only be active for a very short time. So please do it very quickly and make sure your spelling is correct.
Okay, wait.
Okay, I think the link is up already. Is it up,
Okay,
teacher?
students.
Yeah, okay, the link is up, so you can start sharing the thing. And for those who have not joined the EDJ Junior and all that, please do so. You can get the information from academyyoutuber.com. So once again, I would like to thank Teacher Manjit for the interesting lesson. Please support Teacher Manjit by subscribing to her channel. She has done a lot of interesting live videos also, not only about this format and everything. Her videos are always very lively. And Teacher Heidi's channel also. Teacher Heidi and myself are mostly teaching Form 5, I think. So there's a lot of useful videos and all that there that you can also do. And I will also share a link for the video for the new format. Okay, in the comment section after this, you can check in the comment section right after this for the new format for the SPM paper 2 and SPM paper 1. And I think Teacher ID also has prepared something on that, right, Teacher ID? On the new format?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
you'll
so
be
you can
surprised.
always go to our
Yes.
channels and check. We do appreciate your support to subscribe to our channels, keeping us active and creating new videos and all that. So thank you to all the students who attended the lesson today. We are
Okay,
very
Puan
happy.
Emily, you better tell them that they need to subscribe only once, not every time every video you subscribe.
Yeah, those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. You don't have to do it again, but you can encourage your friends to join you. Okay,
Share with others also when you're free.
Yeah, some of my students also today I said very sadly to them, you are all my students, but you don't subscribe, you don't even watch my videos. But there are students from other states who PM me and message me and say, thank you, teacher, for the interesting lesson. So that is what we want. We want to teach you. We want to share our knowledge with you. So please do support us also. So I think that's all for now. Okay, we will have another
students, see you all.
lesson.
Have a pleasant day,
Yeah,
everyone.
I hope to do a lesson on writing also next week. It will be on part 3, extended writing, but it might change because we will see how we will update the information as usual in the Academy IU YouTuber group. So please check the schedule. So thank you everyone, and see you in another session. Goodbye everyone.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Emily.
Okay.
Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, students and teachers. Bye. See you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Semua sekolah ditutup hingga cuti akhir tahun 17 Disember 2020. Anda tak cukup bahan? Tak ada rujukan? Tak faham? Anda nak tuition tapi PKP? Jangan risau, kami di Akademi YouTuber dengan kerjasama Kelab Guru Malaysia dan e-didik Malaysia mengadakan kelas tuition online. Semua peringkat ada, semuanya secara percuma. Video PDPC pun ada. Apa ditunggu lagi? Layari www.academyyoutuber.com. Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.